Today I want to talk to you about 5 ways to move your business away from the one-man business mindset. My name is Audrey Joe-Ezigbo. I'm a transformational business leader and the double impact coach. You know, my inspiration for starting my business was based on the book and the movie that I watched, A Woman of Substance by Barbara Taylor Bradford. And so I started off with a very grand design. The movie showed me how slowly but surely this woman built a system and expanded the business beyond herself. So the first thing, therefore, that I want to talk to you about in terms of moving your business away from this one-man mindset is that of vision. And of course, you know, vision starts with you. And part of visioning is your benchmarks. So my benchmarks were companies like Mercedes-Benz, like Coca-Cola, that I said to myself, these were family businesses and somehow they had managed to transcend the family until today they are giving value to generations. So the thing with vision, though, is that much as you carry it, you can't accomplish it without people. What does this mean? You have to be the vision. You have to look at what your benchmarks are doing and see how you can incorporate those into your businesses. I mean, there's nothing wrong with replicating winning formulas. But more importantly, you have to speak the vision and you have to sell the vision. You have to help the people that work for you and work with you see what it is that you do see, so that all of you in partnership are trying to build this formidable institution and not a one-man business. Remember this, as a business leader, as a business owner, you literally set the tone for how people are going to work in your organization. So give them a compelling vision of an institution and not that of a one-man business. The second thing is this: say a big no to nepotism. You know, there are many people who do not like to join businesses owned by one man because they believe there's only so far that they can go. And truth be told, there are literally some businesses where it is well established that you cannot make partner, you cannot make senior leadership if you're not a member of the family. The challenge, though, is that this has 2 very dire implications for any business. First is this: you might not be able to get the best of people to come and work for you because nobody wants to work in those kinds of firms. But secondly, and more importantly, is that if you do get good people to work for you, what tends to happen is that you're going to lose your best people at a very critical point in time where they have built institutional capacity, institutional knowledge. Why? Because they literally cannot see their own personal and professional growth trajectories within your business. And so they get to a certain point in time and they leave. Now, let me make clear that this is not a conversation about whether or not you should have family or friends, whether you should hire them in your business. I can deal with that in a separate video. This is about making sure that you don't hire them simply because they are family and friends, making sure that you're not giving promotions, rewards, and recognitions to people, giving concessions because they are family and friends. Once the people that work for you, the people that have decided to partner with you in building your business, have established based on what they see you do, that promotions, rewards, and the like are based on merit, they are based on expertise, on competence and capabilities, then it makes it hard for the narrative of a one-man business to continue to thrive within your organization. The third thing I want to speak about, and I talk about this all the time, is build systems and structures. You want to build a system-dependent organization that is not about you. Systems and structures are actually like game changers for any business, and they take you away from the one-man conversation and lead you on the path of building a formidable institution, a very professionally managed firm. And of course, if you're an owner-manager, you have to understand that you are the first person that is responsible and accountable to those systems and structures that you build. Really, it's about you constantly selling the narrative to your people about why the system is important. So you have to talk about it, you have to document it, and you have to exemplify the highest level of owner-manager accountability within your business. Truth be told, like I said earlier, there are some things that you set the pace for. There are many things that would happen in a one-man business because of the way you, the owner-manager, apply yourself. And there are some things that will never apply if you decide to work professionally within a system-dependent framework. And I encourage you as much as is possible, leverage on technology. It's a game changer in many ways. The fourth thing I want to say is this: to move away from a one-man business mindset, build capacity in your people. What you want to do is to build a system where you have several people who can run your business as well as you can, if not better than you. So focus on building empowered leaders at all levels across your organization. And how does this happen? Train your people, invest in them, have leadership mastermind sessions. You will love the results, I promise you. I can't tell you what a relief, what kind of rest of mind you have when you have empowered leaders who love the organization, love the work that they do, have a deep sense of ownership, and they're self-motivated to deliver results, holding themselves accountable to their job functions and to supporting their people, whether you're there or not. And at this time, I just want to give a shout out to all the leaders in Falcon. Falcon pilots absolutely rock. The last thing I want to share with you today is this: let your people lead. Let your people lead. There is no point building a system and training your people if you don't give them the avenues to maximize and optimize and showcase what it is that they carry. Delegate, delegate, delegate. I personally believe that there must be other superstars in your organization apart from yourself. So let your people take the lead. Sometimes even when you're in meetings, just step back and allow them to do what they know how best to do. And I would encourage you as well, build a formalized delegation of authority matrix, a documented one, where it is clear who is accountable for what. Be intentional about also allowing your people to make mistakes. Allow them to take independent decisions, because remember, you journeyed even on your own growth in the business. Allow them to do the same thing. So these are 5 things I thought to share with you today in terms of how you can move your business away from a one-man business mindset and into this professionally managed institution that we're all looking forward to building. And I hope that I've challenged you to think about how you're running your own business. Now, let me also say that I do have 1 or 2 spaces to take on additional business coaching clients at this time. So if you're interested, drop me an email at audrey@audreyjoeezigbo.com, and I'll be happy to engage with you as we go forward. Take care.